let's cut the fluff. If you just got your CDL or you're dreaming about life on the open road, let me be the first to say, trucking is not what you think it is. That can be good and bad. Just follow along. Yes, there's freedom. Yes, there's money, but there's also loneliness, confusion, hygiene decision, that a little creative, and about a million things you only learn by doing. So today, I'm giving you the real truth about trucking. Not the brochure version, not the recruiter's fairy tale. This is the good, the bad, and the why does that bathroom smell like regret. Anyway, let's get into it. Here's the first thing they don't tell you. Trucking is not just a job. It's a lifestyle. You're not clocking in at 9 and heading home at 5. You're living in a truck. You're driving across time zones, eating meals from a microwave, sleeping in parking lots, bruh. That's right. And your friends, they're going to stop calling after the third time you say, hey, sorry, I'm in Nebraska. You know what I mean. Your schedule, it's controlled by HOS rules, freight schedules, dispatchers, and the occasional surprise snowstorm in April, which we just got in Michigan. No lies. You'll forget what a day it is. You'll confuse holidays. You'll wake up in a different state and wonder how you got there. And yet, there's something kind of beautiful about it, because not everyone gets to live this kind of freedom. Trucking can make you money. Good money. But you're going to earn every single penny of it. You want to make $80K your first year? Okay. Well, that means weeks on the road, living out of your cab, hauling through weather, traffic, cities that were definitely not designed for 53-foot trailers. And don't forget fuel prices, maintenance, tolls, and breakdowns, especially if you're an owner-operator. So, yes, the paychecks are there, but the grind is real. Trucking will test you, but if you stick with it, it can also reward you in a big way. Let's talk about something people don't like to talk about, loneliness. Trucking is a solo gig. You spend hours, sometimes days, without talking to anyone face to face. You miss birthdays, you miss family dinners, you miss those small moments that make life feel normal. And if you got kids, you'll start to measure time in missed milestones. But here's the thing, the solitude also teaches you something. You learn to be self-reliant. You learn to think clearly. You find peace in the silence eventually. I mean, you have to. It's not easy, but it does build you. Now, let's shift gears, because while trucking can be hard, it also gives you a front row seat to America. You'll see sunrises over the Rockies, midnight skies in Texas so big they feel fake, tiny towns you've never heard of, and people you'll never forget. You'll have moments where you pull in to a quiet rest area, shut the truck off, and just breathe. And in those moments, trucking does not feel like work. It feels like purpose. You're moving freight, yes, but you're also living a story few people will ever understand. And that's something special, man. Trucking isn't easy. It's not for everyone. But if you can handle the isolation, if you can live out of a sleeper cab, if you can laugh through the breakdown and beat the clock, you'll find freedom, grit, and pride in the job that few people ever get to know. And that's what makes it worth it. Subscribe if you're ready to learn what life on the road really looks like, day by day, mile by mile. This was just the beginning. We've got a lot more coming. It's going to get good. Catch you in the next one, driver.